Well, hello again. I'm Mark. I'm the Amateur Cowboy, and it's a beautiful winter day here in Longmont, Colorado. It's February 2013, and I've got my horse Bull here. I'm going to work with him on the ground a little bit. And what you can see behind me is I've got a weave pattern set up. These are just pieces of old fencing on the ground, and the idea here is that I get to walk down one side and Bull gets to weave in and out of these things just like a slalom skier might. And what this involves is something that's commonly referred to as drive and draw. Now I want to get my horse over here just a little in front of me. I'm going to push his hind over. There. Now, what you're going to see right here, that's drive in its simplest form. Okay, so I'll do it again. See his head move? Now, the easiest way to draw a horse with a lead on is like that. See him come? Alright, just like that. So that's drive and draw. And as we see this in action, what you'll see is I'm going to move the entire horse with a drive and a draw action. I'm going to do part of that with my stick, part of that with the lead, but I'm also going to try to use some body language. So let me try it first, and when we get back I'll explain the body language. You might look for it as we do this the first time. Now, if you're asking how many times have we done this, I'm going to guess we've done it 20 times over the course of 6 months. So he's by no means an expert, nor am I at making this work, but it's fun to do, and it's not too terribly difficult once you get some of the basics of drive and draw down. So I'm going to turn him around, and we'll start him on the other side, and I'll go down this side on the left here. So we're going to go slow. I'm going to go ahead and circle him around me just because he's kind of used to doing that at the end, and that's what I want. And then I'll move his hind like that. Stepping on my stick string here. Alright, now push his head. Alright. So back him up. One step. Alright. So that body language I'm talking about there, when I want to drive, I get big, and when I want to draw, I get small. Okay, and that'll help that horse. Eventually, he'll learn. Oh, second Mark's getting big. I want to move away from Mark. When Mark gets small, I want to come toward Mark. So let's try it again. I'm going to go just a little bit faster this time. Now, two things happen when you go faster that I've noticed. One is, as the human in this, it gets harder to get your body language right and your timing, because now you're going fast. There's less time to think about things. And the same goes for the horse. He might get confused real quick. So if that happens, I slow it down. I don't just keep trying to go fast. Okay? Excuse me. So let's give this a shot here. I'm going to move his front end over. And these are just some basics that you have to have in place before you can do these games. Good, Bull. I'm going to go ahead and circle him. Kind of feel like I'm nagging him with the stick here. Push his hind out, bring him in, Come on. Okay. I can push him over. He's not really where I want him. Let's move him. Now bring him in and turn him. All right. Now there was one moment there where Bull started to get out ahead of me, and he was going to get way out ahead of me, so I was able to slow him down. That's another thing that you'd like to have in your bag of tricks before you can do something like this, especially at the trot. So, you know, the universal signal for Bull to slow down on the lead is if I start, just give it a little wiggle. Any kind of pressure up front should slow him down. I can also kind of, you know, bring my stick out in front a little like that to slow him. So that's the weave. It's a lot of fun. It gets you, gives you a chance to do something on the ground with your horse that maybe you hadn't thought of doing before. I'm Mark. I'm the Amateur Cowboy. My horse, Bull.